Hello and welcome to the Big Fact Podcast, a podcast dedicated to the world's most mind-blowing facts. We say mind-blowing, what we probably mean is a bit pointless. I'm Tom Willits.
And I'm Susan Owens, and each week one of us will bring 3 facts to this very table on a very specific topic.
But there's a catch. One of the facts is completely made up. It's up to the other host to decide which fact is the big fact lie. And it's getting very tense.
Episode 9. Ooh.
4 all, episode 9.
Yeah.
2 episodes to go.
Yeah, this is the comeback kid right here.
You reckon?
Yeah.
There's a lot of confidence coming from you at the moment.
Not even that I'll win it, but I've told you before that I think I'm the people's choice.
Why? What's giving you that impression?
I think it's the love of the underdog, I think, is what gets it. So it's like, everyone wants an underdog to win. Right. I was really low for a while in this season. Was not getting anywhere.
A slow start. You did have a slow start.
Suddenly I'm pumping back up.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I won the first episode.
Yeah, but apart from that, you were dog shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm back now. I'm better than ever. I've learned ChatGPT's ways because obviously you don't do any of your own work. So
of course.
Yeah. Don't need to learn your mannerisms. I need to learn his. So it's fine.
That's so true.
I know.
I'm literally just a mouthpiece for ChatGPT.
Honestly. Yeah. You're like when the robots take over, you're the first to go.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. Whereas I'll be like, I've learned your secret. I will take you on. I can fight you.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll get him. Get him good.
Yeah. All right. So episode 9, your episode. You said at the end of last week that you were going to do a topic that you don't think I know much about.
Yeah. Well, anytime it's ever come up in conversation with us, you always go, I don't know. Never seen them. I think you've seen a few of them, but I don't think you know a lot about the Marvel films, do you?
The Marvel films?
No.
I've seen a few of them. Sabrina's a big fan. She's getting a lot of showers these last couple of episodes.
She's the love of your life.
She's really doing well. She's
the love of my life.
a big fan. She's the love of many people's lives. Yeah. She's dragged me to a few Marvel films. Do you know, we went on a holiday to South Africa. Yeah. South Africa, a beautiful place, Cape Town, stunning city.
Sure.
We went to the cinema to see Black Panther. So what's wrong with you?
That's some white people shit.
So weird.
That is weird.
Actually, interesting story. We went to a really old cinema.
Okay.
Sort of old theatre style thing. Weirdly, in the middle of the film, all the lights went off because they were doing load shedding at that point. Yeah. They had to turn off all the electricity grids to save power.
You didn't think they gave you a warning that it was going to cut off during your cinema experience?
Yeah, it's really weird. We had to wait 20 minutes for them to start the generator up. Anyway, first world problems. The theatre was called the Labia Theatre. I quite enjoyed that.
That's so dumb. You're so dumb.
I quite enjoyed it.
Oh, it's got the word labia in it. That's so dumb. You literally are a teenage boy. You're 28 years old.
I know. I am. I've been 28 for a whole week.
Big boy.
Yeah. But I still find the word labia funny.
Wow. Not used to scientific terms.
No.
That's not what we called it on the playground.
Well, no. It's certainly never been referred to as labia.
No.
Anyway, that's a really sidebar story there. So
the Marvel films. So I thought we'd do a bit fun because obviously the Marvel universe, all the superhero shit, it's a lot. We could do 100 different episodes on different aspects of it. So I thought I'd take this one. So this one is, were they in a Marvel film, basically? So I'm going to give you 3 actors and their plot lines. And you have to tell me which one is in a Marvel film or not in a Marvel film. So what is true and what isn't.
Fine. Are there terms and conditions to this? Are there rules? Are you going to be giving me someone who had a cameo who was on a poster in the background of a scene, or an actual? Are they all actual?
They all had lines.
Played. Okay, so they all had dialogue.
They all had lines, yeah, and they all had names.
Okay.
There is a few weird examples of this. A few celebrities who have played unnamed characters in the Marvel films. Miley Cyrus made a cameo in a Marvel film. I think I have the name written down, to be honest, but I don't think I've seen this one. I love the Marvel films, used to love them so much. Okay. Somewhere along the pandemic, getting in the way of our lives for those 2 years, I found that I haven't gone to the cinema to see a lot of them since then. So I was really up to date, had seen them all, and now suddenly I haven't seen a lot of the films. Okay. I've seen a lot of the TV shows though, because kept up that one. So Miley Cyrus was in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. She was a character called Mainframe, just the voice, and she had one line. And the line is just, I missed you guys so much. Oh. And that's it. And so a lot of people missed it. So there's a lot of these cameos people miss.
Okay.
Or it's before that person was famous. So one little caveat I'll give is that we're looking for the person being fake. So the character might be real, but the person might be fake. So we're looking for the fake actor.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you think I can sit here and write a Marvel character.
Got you.
I can't.
So you might say something along the lines of Leonardo DiCaprio played Iron Man, and that is fake. Iron Man is a real character, but Leonardo DiCaprio didn't play him.
Exactly. Bingo.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
I'm all over it.
For all the kids at home, we're ready to go.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Yeah, now we're all up to speed. We can crack on with the game.
Okay. First actor, Chris O'Dowd.
From the IT crowd?
Yes, known as Roy, the IT crowd. He was in Bridesmaids. Very lovable and fun actor.
Any film that if you don't know who he is, any film that you know, he's the Irish one.
Yeah, it's not me this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in 2013, did you know that he appeared at the beginning of Thor: The Dark World in a very secondary role called Richard Madison?
He was Richard Madison.
Ring any bells? He was an English office worker. He did an accent. He takes Jane Foster on a date, Natalie Portman, on a date at the beginning of the film. But unfortunately, Darcy, Kat Dennings, interrupts their date, letting Jane know that Thor might be back. So that whole opening bit of the film. Since Jane is still fixated on Thor, she abandons the date very abruptly. You do not see Chris O'Dowd again in the film, but they do briefly have a phone conversation. And he's never mentioned ever again.
What was his character's name again? Richard
Madison.
Richard Madison. How many Thor films have there been now? 4?
Yeah.
Love and Thunder being the most recent. Is that right?
I think
I've never seen a Thor film.
You've never seen any of them? They're actually, I really like Thor films. Yeah, because there's Ragnarok as well, so Love and Thunder. And then obviously he's appeared in many others. I actually haven't seen Love and Thunder, I don't think. But I have seen Ragnarok.
And Chris O'Dowd was in Thor 3.
No, he was in The Dark World, Thor 2.
Thor 2. Okay.
If I'm wrong, by the way, I'll bet anything if a single MCU fan comes for me.
Oh
Swear
God, because they're such a strong fandom. It's like Doctor Who fans.
Oh, I love Doctor Who.
No, I love Doctor Who as much as the next man, don't get me wrong.
But I'm not looking up the forums, do you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not calling people out because I don't know the colour of the scarf. Like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
It's a tough one because it's like, do I believe that? Sure.
Well, also, I just have no idea.
Yeah, so
no idea about anything.
In 2013, obviously, the IT crowd had already been out. I think Bridesmaids may have already been out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Maybe. But like, Bridesmaids would have really been the first thing that he would have done that like a lot of people would have seen him in. Because obviously the IT crowd is very like, UK and Ireland based.
Yeah, and it was a bit of a cult hit, I think, as well.
Yeah. Good actor, Chris.
Yeah, he is.
He could get the role.
Sure.
Okay.
Played an Englishman.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're like, that's the unbelievable part.
I can't believe that he would do that.
Okay.
Fine.
Next up, America Ferrera.
Ugly Betty.
Ugly Betty, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Even most recently, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. Yeah, so very well known. But in 2011, was in Captain America: The First Avenger.
Okay.
That's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think I've seen that.
She played Private Lorraine, who is a Secretary of Strategic Scientific... Private Lorraine is a secretary at the Strategic Scientific Reserve at the US Army. I was giving her a full title she didn't have there. During World War II, after Captain America has saved hundreds of soldiers, she tried to seduce him as a thank you for his service. But Peggy Carter interrupted them, his love interest. His forever love. Endgame, some would say. Oh. All right. Not a fan of that one? No. Okay, that's...
I've seen that film, I'm sure.
I'm sure you have, the first one, yeah.
And I wonder whether she was in it. But that doesn't sound like the sort of character that she'd play. I don't know.
Take yourself back to 2011.
To what?
2011, back in the day. Ugly Betty had been on, for sure. But, like, breaking into film?
Maybe. It's quite a small character for her to play, really. I don't know.
After Ugly Betty, do you think?
Maybe. Private Lorraine.
Ugly Betty probably started in about 2007, maybe 2008.
Yeah.
Used
to be on in between the eviction shows and Big Brother.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
God, what a time in television.
What a time.
Stunning.
The golden age.
Literally. And Big Brother's about to be back. And everything's just amazing. Nature's healing. Nature's healing. Yeah.
God. I'm going to have to guess this.
Yeah, no, fully.
Because I have no idea at all.
Yeah.
Unless, like, the next one you tell me is that, like, Prince William played someone.
I love chucking in a royal fact.
Always.
Okay.
All right, fine. Okay.
Next one?
Yeah. Go on. Let's just get through it because I have no fucking clue.
Ty Burrell.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
Okay, you will. Became famous for playing the role of Phil Dunphy, Modern Family. The dad. Oh, have you never seen Modern Family? Why?
Just haven't.
So you don't know who Ty Burrell is?
No.
Do you need a picture of him?
Yeah.
Well, you can't Google it. Let me Google it. In case it's like Ty Burrell, Marvel. You know. This guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you should watch Modern Family. It's such a sidebar, but it's like one of the best shows ever.
Okay.
It's just like heartwarming. It's a bit fun.
All right.
It's long, but like you get through it. 20-minute episodes.
You'll
bam,
be proud
bam,
of
bam.
me. I've started watching Derry Girls.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, I really like it.
I love that show.
That's great.
Genuinely one of my favorite TV shows ever in the whole world.
I like
so good.
The story of I don't know any of their names. The
Northern Irish one.
The short girl.
Yeah, Claire.
So the actor who played her, I think she was on like Graham Norton or something, or Jonathan Ross.
Nicola, yeah.
And she said the way she got the Derry accent was by watching what's her name from Girls Aloud on Popstars?
Nadine Coyle.
Yeah, I love that. Can you do it?
No,
Please.
I've definitely done the accent before, but I'm not going to do it.
Please do it.
No, if you don't know the story, basically Nadine Coyle from Girls Aloud.
That's it.
Was originally on this reality show, like the X Factor, and you had to be a certain age. I think you had to be 18 to be on it.
Yeah.
And then so at the start, they ask her like, "Oh, so what's your age? Like, when's your date of birth?" And she says her own date of birth.
Please do it. Please.
No.
Please.
So she's only 16. She's lying about her age. She says her own date of birth.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, it's whatever, 1994. I don't know.
Like that.
And then she goes, "That makes me a Gemini."
Yeah.
And that's the classic.
Making me a Gemini.
And then she stops and she's like, "Oh my God, she goes like, what did I say? I'm not sure what I said, but and then she panics. And then there's this amazing scene after she gets the boot where she's ringing her mom and she's like, you ask Daddy if he's got my passport. Get Daddy to get the passport." It's so good. And Nicola Coughlan, copied that accent to learn how to do a Derry accent because she's from Galway. So she has a different accent. And that's it. Not mad. Making her a Gemini. And that's such a classically quoted meme now.
Yeah,
so
great.
I'll probably just explain that to a lot of people who are like, yes, we know. And they're all doing the accent at home.
Yeah.
But you won't catch me.
Why?
You won't catch me. I don't know.
I've asked you to do an English accent before. You won't do it. I've asked you to do a Derry accent. You won't do it.
No.
Why?
Well, I'm not very good at accents. So
all the more reason.
I know. I'm doing it in my head right now. Oh, I must be driving you insane.
Right. Okay, back to the matter at hand.
Would you like to know Ty Burrell's plot line?
Sorry.
Ty Burrell, famous for being Phil Dunphy, the nation's sitcom dad. Everyone loves him. But people forget that in 2008, he appeared in The Incredible Hulk. So really early days. Really early days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he played Dr. Leonard Samson. In The Incredible Hulk, Samson is Betty Ross's boyfriend, who is the love interest, I think. I haven't seen that film since it came out, and I don't remember liking it. I don't know why.
Okay.
Maybe I'm thinking of another Hulk film. I can't remember. So he's her boyfriend, got a really bad vendetta against Bruce. Actor, I don't know what happened next. It didn't give me that much more. I actually didn't use ChatGPT for this disclaimer. I used one of those, you won't believe what actors have been in a Marvel film articles. So that's all the information they gave me. And for some reason, I didn't do any external information, like any look at anything like that.
Okay, so that strikes me as true then for that reason.
Okay. Yeah, because the next bit I have written here is clearly copy and pasted. It just says the actor has expressed interest in reprising more of a comic accurate role. Don't know what was comically inaccurate.
Yeah. What?
Wait, it was 2008. How old was I? 10? 11?
Yes.
Who cares?
Fine. Okay. So I think that's true.
Okay. So then you want to go Chris O'Dowd or America Ferrera. Yeah. So you're looking at 2011 or 2013. Who do you think was least / more famous?
What film was Chris O'Dowd in the end? Thor?
He was in Thor: The Dark World.
America Ferrera was in
Captain America, the First Avenger.
I have an image in my mind of America Ferrera, but I don't know if my mind is putting her in the Captain America film, or if the image in my mind is her in the Captain America film.
Wearing the kind of outfit you would wear if you worked as a secretary in World War II at the army base.
Right. However, I find it more easy to imagine Chris O'Dowd playing that sort of role that he's playing in Thor on a date. Pathetic little English man.
Pathetic little English man.
Yeah.
Who's been left behind.
So I'm going to say... Sorry, are we keeping you?
No, sorry. I was just trying to remember who the actual actor is of the fake one. So I was just Googling to make sure I had it right.
All right, lovely. Okay. Just not like you were just...
You know, that's so annoying because I clearly wasn't on screen for that. And you just decided to bring that up. Clearly I wasn't going to be on screen. No one would have known I was Googling that. You're such a snitch. You were definitely that kid in school snitch on everyone.
What?
Yeah, you give snitch. Giving
big snitch energy.
Grass.
I'm going to say, if you're paying any attention, that America Ferrera wasn't in Captain America.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say.
Okay. This is my attempt now to build tension.
Jesus.
So we're currently level 4-4 as we come into the second last episode of this race.
You sound like you're commentating a horse race.
I think I'd be very good at that. And you are saying that America Ferrera did not play star of Ugly Betty, Sister of the Traveling Pants, and Barbie. Did not.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You'd be correct, actually.
Really?
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, that is very, very good. Yep. Oh.
Private Lorraine was actually played by Natalie Dormer, who later became famous for being a version in Game of Thrones. Then she was in Killing Eve.
Oh. Oh, well done, mate. Pat on the back. Thanks
there
very
you
much.
go, pat on the back. Do you know what actually was really annoying and difficult about this round was everyone's been in a Marvel film.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it's very annoying. So everyone that I thought, I can swap out Natalie Dormer with this person, I would then Google, like Susan Owens, MCU. They were in, they were in an animated series. Oh, they were in this. Oh, they're about to be in this film. Very annoying. America Ferrera, not currently confirmed.
Oh, that's sad.
One day.
Well, she was great in Barbie.
Great. Hey, Barbie. She might be in I'd say we'll see her in one day.
I think so too.
Yeah, so here we go.
Great. So 5-4 to me. So
I'm
really,
fucked.
yeah,
I can't win.
In this last episode, you're just playing for a draw.
Okay.
So
I'll
we'll
play
have
for
to...
that draw.
Okay.
That's annoying. I can't win. The People's Princess can't win.
Oh God! What will all your fans think? They were all rooting for you as well.
I know. There's a fan club and everything. Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Okay. So this is great for me because I'm going into the final already on a winning foot.
Slay.
The worst that can happen to me is that I draw.
Yeah. This is my villain origin story. No, I'm going to draw and then we're going to do something spicy. Or what? Do we rock, paper, scissors? To do wins? I don't know.
Arm wrestle?
Arm wrestle.
You'd beat me in a heartbeat.
Yeah. No, you're running a marathon.
Use your legs for a marathon, not your arms.
Oh, we're not doing a full body workout?
Yeah, I was going to do it on all fours.
Good looking mile 5.
Okay, so next week I'm coming in hot.
You can try.
I'm bringing 3 facts because really, what's better than winning by 1 point? Winning by 2 points.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Right, you will be insufferable for this, but okay.
Yeah. So do join us next week. Get in touch with us at bigfactpodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on the socials. Get it Instagram and TikTok at bigfactpod.
And we're on all streaming services where you're listening to this right now, or else you're watching us on YouTube. And if you're listening, you could be watching. And if you're watching, you could be listening to us on the move.
Do the little switcheroo.
Yeah, but let us know who you want to win or draw. Let us know who you're rooting for this whole season. And if it's not me, I'm not interested. But let us know, because some people might be a fan of you.
Some people might.
You might have some redeeming feature.
I doubt it.
Your mom might.
She won't.
She won't.
Please also leave us a review and rate us 5 stars wherever you get your podcasts as well. I would really appreciate that. And do join us next week for our final episode of the series.
Yeah, I've been Susan Owens.
And I've been Tom Willits.
And this was the Big Fact Podcast.